Hey guys, I've been working on some strategies. I've watched some CC's videos, trying to figure out how can I best one-shot the tech nodes or get through it with minimal heals and minimal attempts. And what I found was I was missing out on Star-Lord T'Challa. I used the same five every day, and I actually plan on taking all five of these guys into DD5. So it's helpful in that sense where I didn't have to do anything different than I was already doing. But having T'Challa makes a huge difference here. And actually, I need to make a couple of quick changes. Um, you know what? I'm going to leave this the way it is. So what I was going to do, I was going to switch out Kestrel into a Raider and then have Lady Deathstrike as a striker. I kind of flip them back and forth, but right now I have. I prefer Kestrel as a striker usually, but I have seen her do help me out in this node when she's a raider with her crits. Lady Deathstrike, I have her as a skirmisher right now. Mostly that's for DD5. So, but it does help to have her as a striker too. So we'll run it like this, and we'll kind of see what happens here. The key for me that I found is when it's all said and done, on the first node is to not use the Doom ult. And on the second node, use it and try to regain that turn bar or his abilities and eliminate the cooldowns to the best of your ability. And doing that has helped me on the boss node pretty dramatically. Let's see here. I'll just take him out. I mean, T'Challa is so good, guys. I completely was not expecting him to be as good and as helpful as he is. I didn't know his kit all the way, so he gets turn bar every time somebody dies. So basically, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use his special. That's the one where he steals the ability energy, and we're going to use that on Cloak. Cloak can't do his thing now. And then I'm going to start going after these two in the corner. Unfortunately, Lady Deathstrike is ability blocked, so we're not going to be able to do anything with her. Otherwise, I typically would. We're going to put a heal block on Crystal so she doesn't heal up. And then we're just going to attack these guys to get the pings. Lady Deathstrike is hanging on by a thread here, but I think we'll be all right. We just got to make sure that we get this Silver Surfer down. So we're going to, of course, I really didn't want to have to go for him, but that's all right. All right, so we're just going to take out, yeah, we'll take him out here. All right. And now I'm going to heal everybody up. And so I'm just going to, honestly, I'm just going to use some basics here. Most of my guys have their cooldowns, but there we go. Lady Deathstrike has hers. And we're all set for the next node. So not using the Doom ult here, I was never able to do this until I started using T'Challa. And that's just because he's taking that energy and he hits so hard, and then he gets turn bar every time somebody dies. And so he's getting a lot of turns. So even though his cooldowns are high and he's stealing ability energy, it just helps a ton. So I'm not going to use a heal here. Remember, Shuri's going to go before everybody, and she has a heal on her passive right away. Well, I have her as healer. So she's going to heal up a little bit, and then we'll be able to put the defense up on everybody. All right. All right, so we're going to put this on Cap Sam. Kestrel Special. And Cap Sam, it's interesting, was always a problem beforehand. Again, I'm going to steal that ability energy, and now he's not going to use his ultimate. And I can actually use Doom's ult right here. So it looks like Kestrel's going to be the one to get the turns. We'll kind of get this on everybody. So I've seen this done different ways. I'm actually going to I'm not going to explode these guys. And we're going to kind of see how this goes here. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know that there's a huge difference in it. But again, my goal is to try to save my cooldowns as much as possible. Let's take her out because she's going to be some of the damage that's dealt. You can kind of see just Cap Sam doesn't do anything now. And he's the problem on this node. So we're going to put that on Thanos. We'll take out Fury. All right, now I really have to be careful with my cooldown, so I'm actually going to try not to attack anybody with defense down. So I'm actually going to, I'll have to take her out probably, but because what I really want to do is I want to try to get as much of Doom's cooldowns back as possible. So we're just going to keep going here. I kind of want some of these Doom bots to die, to be honest. I'm attacking people with defense up, which is crazy because I never would have done this in the past. And I didn't realize what kind of impact it would have, but it makes a huge difference when you start attacking people with defense up because, look, I still need 5 turns to get Doom's ult back. And I'm not really worried about people dying. Thanos isn't a problem. Sharon Carter might be. I might have to take her out here shortly. But the team is just going to heal. I do want to take out this Sharon Carter. Just to alleviate some of the damage that might happen. And there's a good chance that I won't get Doom's ult all the way back. But at least if I can get some of it, that'll be helpful. I'm a little worried about Black Panther, but we're going to have to just manage him the best we can. I'm sorry, Corvus. Let's use that. And we got some more energy to Doom, which is great. So Doom, all right, so I think we can start taking some of these guys out. Doom is close. I want to try to save my cooldowns at least, but I think we're good to go in terms of finishing them off. So T'Challa is at full ability energy. Looks like Lady Deathstrike is full, and look at that. Doom is going to be full. And I know Kestrel is full. So Shuri will be the only one. Let's see if we can get her something. Take a turn, Shuri. All right, and Shuri's full as well. So the whole team is full on cooldowns. We're relatively healthy, but it's interesting. That is the key that I never realized. Is just trying not to burn through the node as quickly as possible. Now, it might change for other people, but I think that these tech characters are popular choices for DD5, specifically Doom, Kestrel, Lady Deathstrike. I don't know about T'Challa, but even Shuri, I think, is a popular choice for Legendary. I only have I don't have Shuri or T'Challa at Gear Tier 16 yet. But I expect when I do bring them there, it's going to make a difference as well. I'll probably end up doing T'Challa first just because Shuri is so expensive. So we'll get the defense up here. I'm going to rewind these guys back here. All right. And then I'm going to use the special on this Doom. And I'm going to steal that ability energy. Boom. And we're just going to go all in on Doom here. So I'm going to put Disrupt on Miss Marvel because I don't really want her to do anything here. And I'm actually going to explode this time because there's a lot of attacks here that are just going to take me out anyways. But Doom is gone. All right. We're going to go after this Colleen because Colleen is a pain in the butt on this node. And I really want to try to avoid being heal blocked if possible. So she should kill herself. We're going to go after Polaris here and just take her out. Nope. Didn't get to her. I wanted to eliminate the Disrupt if I could. But we're going to take out Polaris again because she's about to take a turn. We don't even need to heal up. And we're going to use this special right here. This should kill Captain Marvel. And then I'm going to go after Shatterstar. He's the one who adds all the defense up. We're going to use the ultimate from Lady Deathstrike, which is going to add a ton of bleeds. T'Challa's going to get a double hit here. There we go. And he's getting those pings. He should bleed out. I don't know if he's... Nope, not quite. But he's almost there. And so he also tends to heal up the rest of the team. So having him dead helps. I used to go for long shot first, and then I learned that that was not the correct approach. And then I'm going to go after Maria Hill. I'm just going to steal her ability energy. It'll kill her anyway, but I want some more for him. T'Challa may die here. We're going to see if he makes it through. I'm not sure he can heal him. All right. She's so good as a healer, guys. So I've been using this technique for the last week or so. I'm going to give a huge shout out to Dorky Dad because it was his video that I watched and I really saw, man, this was making an impact for him on 2.3. And so I thought I should try it. And I basically took T'Challa from like level 1 to 85 as quickly as I could to try to salvage it. And it's made a huge difference for me in getting through this node. And this, I mean, what's interesting is I'm kind of close to timing out. I mean, not really, but we're going to go for Black Widow. I wanted to get rid of her because she adds that speed up, which is a pain in the butt. So I don't need to save Kestrel's cooldowns because I do skill before this now. And we're just going to ping her away. But how cool is this? One shot, all of tech, same 5 tunes, and they're all tunes that you can bring into DD5 and makes sense to do so. So we did end up losing T'Challa, but we didn't use a single heal, and we one-shot all 3 nodes. So I hope this helps somebody. My viewpoint when leveling up my characters is I'd rather not have to deal with the stress of Doom Raid every day. And so I get those guys up as quickly as I can. I don't know if you saw, but my team is like 900 and some K for the raids. So 910. Again, I really just wanted to kind of get these guys through. I do have 7 red on Kestrel and Shuri. I'm sure that helps. But yeah, I just wanted to share with everybody, thought maybe a strategy like that could help others. So I hope this helps you guys. And, let me know if you have any other questions. Thanks.